So let's see if we can, she had enough time to explore it without me even making her explore it when my focus was on Tyson. So I'm going to ask her to come be with me about it. Yeah. Yeah. Ask her to step up and be with me. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. So the wrong answer in her case, because like I said, she has a little bit of a pullback problem. So the wrong answer is to blast backwards. I'm fine with retreating, right? But I don't want her to blast backwards, okay? So now she's decided, no, I'm going to try to go around. I said, no, I don't want you to. I want you to just come up here and be with me. I'm standing here. We're good. So I want her to be with me. Nope, nope, nope. So I'm blocking her from backing because the way she wants to back up is more escape than it is retreat. There's a big difference between running away and retreating in this case. So see how she's behind her knees. She might start pawing in the air also to say mercy, mercy, mercy. Step up here. Yep. And now I'll tell her she is allowed to back up. I know. So she's jumpy too. So like he just, I don't know, had a bug on his foot or something and just stomped his foot and it made her jump. I don't want her to go away jumpy, right? Say, nope. You've allowed me to ask you to come all the way up to it. You're going to do that again, right? It's not, she can't make that decision. So I'm going to block her from going around behind me.
I simply fan the rope on my offside to create energy to block her from wanting to go that way.
Come to me. Step up here. You're okay. Yeah. I know. Mercy, mercy, mercy.
This is what I call asking for mercy. Please don't push me. This is hard for me. Okay, ask her to back away. Get ready for it. She's going to ask for a hug. When mercy doesn't work, she asks for hugs.
If there's speed to her, if you know Katie, she doesn't ask for hugs much, but she just hooked, I don't know if you saw, she just blocked me from being able to walk past her. She hooked me with her face. That's the way she asks for hugs. Step up. So she's looking for that kind of intense comfort. Good. Good. I love how confidently, until we got to here, she came with me to here. I'm going to go ahead and tell her she's allowed to back up. But I'm going to have to direct her tail to avoid the mounting block.
Always be aware of your surroundings. Utilize the language they know to help them avoid getting
see if she grabs me with
things like the mounting block.
She grabs me with her head again. Okay, good. So can we walk up to this with less tentative? Yeah. So I'm going to ask a little more bravery of her and say, can you come a little closer? I'm really close. You can come a little closer. Nope, nope, nope. I know, mercy. Yeah. Step up here. Step up here. Good. Yeah. Step up here. Step up here. Nope, 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 nope. Good. Yeah. Step up here. Good. Good. You're okay. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Step up here. Give it a look. Nope. Yep. Good. That was a nice effort. You see how rocked back behind her knees she was, though? So that didn't tell me she was comfortable staying there. She was very much in this position of, if I have to, I'm out of here, right? I want her to be up over her knees. I don't want her even leaning forward. I just want her over her knees. But this, the card, the card table about to collapse, I don't want to see her like that. So my goal might be see how close I can get to it and have her find an upright position on her knees. So I might say, how about right here? Can you stay upright over your knees here? Now she's trying. So I'm going to leave her. And I'm really proud of her, even though she's being very jumpy. But I'm going to ask her to back away now. Say, wow, that was great. You really showed some effort. You showed some bravery. Can you back again? No. Nope. So I'm going to ask her to over and bring her tail back over here because I don't want her to make decisions with her body. I want to tell her what I want her to do with her body. So bring her tail back over here. Good. I'm going to say, how about we walk right up to this? La, 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 la. And whoa. Did you see how the difference in the way she was able to come with me is because I had like a la, 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 la kind of impression with my body. And she's like, I guess we're just going to go that way. I'm going to let her know she can't be behind me. Now, she's over her knees, right? She's really kind of on top of her knees. She's got the tendency to want to roll back on her knees. Like she'll fall behind her knees in a second if I don't do something there. She was even over her knee a little bit, which was nice. I know. I'll give you hugs. I love your hugs. I really do. I love your hugs. Yep, let's go. Again, so if I just kind of walk up here like I got nowhere to go. My body is not anticipating a problem, right? I'm not tentatively like, I'm not trying to give her something to be afraid of because my body's saying, hey, I'm waiting for you to blow up. My body's saying, this is pretty okay. Let's see. I'm going to start just examining the dirt and see if I can find a pattern I think is cool. Or, it's kind of like well, I'd be dating myself and I don't know what it's called. It's like a window of sand, where you can change the shape by shaking it. I'm going to go ahead and tell her she can back off. Take advantage of these hugs she keeps offering me. And I'm going to go ahead and ask her to walk out this way. Now, if you can hear her, maybe you can see her licking and chewing. It's her way of processing, okay, it didn't kill me, and you didn't make me deal with that scary thing for too long. So Katie's always, we've done tarp exercises, and we've crossed tarps and stuff, and she's always had this, what is that thing with tarps? It would be something, I do have a video that I plan on editing showing you her doing a tarp exercise. And I'm going to highlight a few things in that, like, do slow motion and zoom in and stuff. But the video itself was from, I think, a live originally. So it just is like from this view and no options to see up close what I'm talking about. So now I'm going to take it, edit it, and show more up close what a try looks like and what doesn't look like a try, like what's not a try, and how you can determine the difference. Because sometimes we think we're allowing them to try, and we think they're trying because their head's hanging near it. They must be trying, but they're not. They're gone. They're thinking about other things. They haven't lost recognition of it. They know it's still there, but they're thinking about other things. They're not trying anymore. Or they're trying where they're like, right? So there's a difference when they make an effort, and it could look the exact same, just you have to know what the energy is.